every successful author on Amazon KDP does this exact thing I'm about to show you in this video, including myself. This is what can actually take you from making $200 a month to $1,000 a month and even more. And the most surprising thing about it is that you don't have to go around looking for a new niche. You actually make money from being in the same niche and selling to the same people. So how does this strategy actually work? All you need is just to have one book on Amazon that sells every day. It doesn't matter the number of sales the book makes, just make sure that the book is selling at least one copy every single day on Amazon. Some of you already have a book on Amazon that sells every day for you, while others don't actually have any book on Amazon that sells every day for you. So if you don't have any book on Amazon that sells every day for you, all you have to do is to go to the description. You will see 3 links that I put together. These are 3 separate videos. The first link is about how you can actually find a niche that will be bringing you sales on a daily basis on Amazon. And the second link will take you to the video where I show you how you can actually find the keywords that are going to convert to sales for you. The last link will now take you to a video of how you can actually promote your books on Amazon KDP. When you have finished watching all those videos, you already know exactly how you can make a book that will be generating daily sales for you. After you are done with that, come back to this video. Now, assuming that you already have a book on Amazon that is making daily sales for you, the secret about it is to now use that book as your lead magnet. That simply means that that book is what you are going to use to get customers for your other books. To put it another way, the purpose of that book is not only to make sales, but actually to help sell the other books that you are about to make. Let me show you a practical example so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. When you go to Amazon and you type this niche, serial killer coloring book, then you can actually go to this book, Cutest Serial Killers. Now, this book was published in April 2025, and as of today that I'm making this video, the BSR is about 2,000. That's like 30 to 60 books sold per day. Now, the author of this book did not just make this book and relaxed. What did the author actually do? The author now made other books that will complement this particular book that he has already made. In other words, they actually used this book to sell other books that they already have. And there are 5 ways to do that, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. And if you scroll down now, you go to the A+ context section of this book, you will see a part where other books that the author made were linked to the same book. You can actually see up to 5 books linked to this particular book. All these 5 books are from the same author. So without having to spend money on ads, just by linking other books to this book that is doing very well through A+ content, everyone that gets to click on this particular book and go through the A+ content will get to see other books that the author has made. And you know what that means? The more impression a book have, the more clicks it's going to have. And the more clicks it's going to have, the more sales is actually going to get. And the interesting thing about it is that this is actually a continuous loop. So by buying one book from the author, you get to see other books from the same author that you can actually buy. Now imagine if the author had only made just one book and left it. All the sales that the author could have possibly made from these particular books would have been gone. And that's the exact mistake a lot of people are making on Amazon. They make one book and that's all. They now go to another niche and start making another book. Instead of finding a book that is very successful and trying to sell other books through that book that is already successful on Amazon. Now, if you want to know how you can link your book using A+ content, I'll leave a link in the description where you can actually watch a video where I show you exactly how you can do that. Now, remember that I said there are 5 ways you can actually sell complimentary books on Amazon. I've only shown you one. Now, let me show you other ways that successful authors are using to generate massive sales for themselves simply by leveraging on books that are already doing well on Amazon. And the other way to do this is by making your book part of a series. Let me show you a practical example of a book that did exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if you come back to Amazon and you click on this niche, Chair Yoga for Seniors Above 60, you will see this book here. When you come to this particular book, instead of seeing the author name, what you will see is that this book is part of a series, which is Defying Aging at Home. And in this particular series, there are 9 books in it. So if anybody wants to buy a book from this particular author, Amazon is going to let the person know that this book you are buying is actually part of a series. So the person is now going to go and look at the other books that are also in that particular series. And when people click on this, it will now take them to this page where they can see the other 8 books that the author has. And you know what that simply means. You get impressions, you get clicks, and you get sales. And the interesting thing is that you don't actually have to run ads for all the book. You just have to focus on one book that is selling very well. Then use that particular book to promote the other book simply by putting it in a series. These are what successful authors that are making serious amount of money are doing on Amazon. There are 3 other ways to sell complimentary books on Amazon, but this video is getting too long. If you want me to make another video video where I show you exactly how you can actually sell complimentary books on Amazon, let me know in the comment section. And before you do that, make sure that you have already subscribed to this channel. By the way, my mentorship program is coming up very soon. So if you're interested to join my mentorship program, there's a link in the description. You can click on that link so that you can join the waitlist. Lastly, before you go, there are 9 niches that you should not even bother going into at all on Amazon KDP. And I've made a full video showing exactly those niches that you should not go into and why you should not go into them. If you want to know those 9 niches that are going to waste your time if you go into them, watch this video here where I show you the complete 9 of them that I think you should not go into it at all.